Charlie gets shot. He falls to the ground. Nobody gives him CPR. Okay? And we know that because it takes longer than 20 seconds to give somebody CPR. And within 20 seconds, Charlie is moved from where he was shot to the SUV. Okay? So no CPR was given. There is no triage station. Again, we've already covered. You're supposed to have this in place beforehand. You didn't. And the worst part is there's no EMS. There's no emergency medical response around at all. Except there was emergency medical response around.
So that's Charlie being rushed off. EMS, right there. So that means they didn't even have a chance to run up on Charlie when he was on the ground. You'll end up seeing them right around here. There he is. Walks by. He's on scene. This is the guy that should have been doing what the security guards were doing. And I'm not saying this out of an attack on him. We have the campus police over here. Should have had somebody on the roof. And then if something happens, security should have been securing the perimeter, making sure there's no other shooter, right? Everybody's going to scatter. They can't control that. But they could have controlled that little situation, that little radius of where Charlie was. They locked that down. They say, EMS, get over here right away. Get over here and do whatever you got to do. Keep the blood in this guy's body, please. Right? So they're just showing everything that's going on. And this is him and his boy. See, he's taking off that trauma bag because he wants to offer it up. Let me make sure you guys see it. He's offering up that trauma bag. So the one guy named Connor, he keeps his. But this guy says, hey, go ahead and take it. Like, you can just have this. This would just make sense for you to have because you have somebody in there who clearly needs it, right? They're ready to work. That's why they're walking up. They're ready to go. They're like, let us in the car. Why aren't we in the car? We have everything that you would need. The security guards have absolutely nothing except for whatever they were passing around, handing off here and there. That's all they got. And their phones. That's it. EMS guys have everything you can need. They have gauze. And they have the know-how. So again, there he is. He's taking it off. He's like, let's make sure these guys have exactly what they need. And that offer gets ignored. It gets a stiff no. They put him in the car and they go. Wound open. Charlie bleeding out.